Tonight, President Trump is calling for a permanent pause on migration from what he labels third world countries in response to the shooting of the two members of the National Guard in Washington, D.C. Investigator Mahsa Saeidi continues to track the fallout from the attack in our nation's capital.
I'd hear them knocking on the door really loud, saying international FBI.
Tonight, new images of the federal raid on suspected shooter Rahmanullah Lakanwal's home in Washington state. The Afghan national still hospitalized as charges against him now upgraded to first-degree murder.
We will do everything in our power to seek the death penalty against that monster who should not have been in our country.
An emotional scene early this morning. U.S. service members lined the streets of Washington, D.C. for Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. The 20-year-old died Thanksgiving Day.
Highly respected, young, magnificent person. Started service in June of 2023. Outstanding in every way. She's just passed away.
24-year-old Private First Class Andrew Wolf remains in critical condition. The soldiers were shot Wednesday 2 blocks from the White House in an ambush attack. Other troops nearby responded immediately, shooting Lakanwal, taking him into custody.
Do you blame all Afghans for this one man's mistake?
No, but we've had a lot of problems with Afghans because they had a lot of them coming in on these planes. Again, I show you this picture. We had a lot of them coming in on these planes that are, look at them, there was no checking, they just poured into the plane.
In a social media post Thursday, President Trump says he will permanently pause migration from what he calls third world countries and, quote, remove anyone who is not a net asset to the United States.
Officials say the gun used in the attack was not registered to the suspect and it belonged to a deceased resident in Washington state. FBI agents have interviewed family members of the suspect, including his brother in San Diego, and they say they are stunned by this incident. Meantime, we're told an early review of his social media has not revealed any links to extremist groups. I'm Mahsa Saeidi, CBS News New York.